Senator Jinggoy Estrada responds to witness accounts of his involvement in the pork barrel scam in a privileged speech Wednesday. He questions the credibility of provisional state witness Dennis Cunanan and Ruby Tuason and says their testimonies are all lies. Estrada questions the ownership of a house worth 40 million pesos allegedly belonging to Cunanan's brother. Estrada presents.
Hindi ba nakakapagtaka na hindi niya binabanggit ang kanyang malapalasyong tahanan sa White Plains, Quezon City? Yan po, nasa screen. Napakabait naman itong kapatid ni Dennis. Bumili ng mga mahaling bahay at lupa sa isang prestihiyosong subdivision para lamang ang tumira ay si Dennis. Sana meron din akong kapatid na kasing bait na kapatid ni Dennis. Ano kaya ang ginawa niya sa cash advance na ito? Idinagdag sa pambili ng bahay sa White Plains?
Estrada presents documents from the Bureau of Immigrations exposing Cunanan's jet-setting lifestyle.
Ginagawa pong kiyapo ni Cunanan at ng kanyang asawa, pati ang kanyang mga anak, ang Amerika. Ayan, pupunta siya sa Amerika. Europa at mga bansa sa Asia. Nagbiyahe po siya ng humigit kumulang na 80 beses. 80 times, Mr. President. Kahit sinong senador sa atin ay hindi makakapagbiyahe ng 80 beses sa loob ng 10 taon, Ginoong Pangulo. Hindi po ata sinusuportahan ni Dennis ang programang pangturismo ng ating gobyerno. Dahil sa dalas niyang nasa labas ng Pilipinas, isipin mo nga naman na para kay Dennis mukhang it's more fun outside the Philippines.
The senator also hits Cunanan for saying he reformed the Technology Resource Center when the agency still got pork barrel under his leadership. In a Senate testimony, Cunanan claimed he stopped the release of funds from his agency after discovering questionable NGOs obtained pork barrel through the TRC. But Estrada cites an audit report to debunk Cunanan's claim. The senator says the TRC got pork barrel funds from 2010 to 2012. Cunanan became Director General of the TRC in 2010. The senator then turns to Tuason, whose testimony provides a direct link to Estrada and Senator Juan Ponce Enrile. He questions the Justice Department's decision allowing Tuason to travel abroad, adding she has enough properties in the Philippines to liquidate the 40 million pesos she received as kickback.
Hindi naman po ata kailangan ni Mrs. Tuason pumunta sa abroad. Marami pa ba siyang mga ari-arian sa Amerika na ibebenta? O marami pa siyang ari-arian na gusto niyang itago sa pangalan ng kanyang mga anak? Meron siya isang bahay sa Henderson, Nevada, bahay sa Kawayan Cove sa Cavite, townhouse sa Alabang, at townhouse sa Valle Verde. Number 1510, Carissa Street, Dasmariñas Village, Makati City. Na mas kilala sa tawag na Malampaya Mansion, would be more than enough to finance the measly 40 million pesos na sinabi niyang kanyang ibabalik.
Estrada raises his qualms on the special treatment accorded Cunanan and Tuason.
Are these the kind of witnesses that the DOJ is now staunchly vouching and spending for under its witness protection program? People who cannot even be honest about their real educational background? People who would not hesitate to drag the name of a dead brother just to conceal their own guilt? Has the DOJ deliberately omitted these facts and information from the Blue Ribbon Committee and the public just to support and build their case? Is this the handiwork of an undersecretary of the DOJ who, I am informed by unimpeachable sources, has repeatedly instructed the witnesses to focus only on this representation and Senators Juan Ponce Enrile and Ramon Bong Revilla Jr.